Since the beginning of time, we've wandered the earth with a starry-eyed belief in what we couldn't see, the paranormal. From ghosts, demons, sirens, fairies, and angels, stories of supernatural happenings have never failed to captivate us. So today, here at Unexplained Mysteries, we'll be taking a look at 3 spine-chilling mysteries that delve into the depths of the paranormal. Asag, the monstrous demon. Many demons that are reported to enact cruel punishments upon humans today actually trace their histories back to ancient Sumer. Sumer is the earliest known civilization to emerge from southern Mesopotamia, and the culture of Sumer was founded on stories of the Mesopotamian underworld, which was filled with a wide array of horrific demons. Asag, known for his ability to make fish boil alive in water just by his presence alone, is a monstrous and dangerous demon. Upon his arrival, Asag was believed to be accompanied into battle with his army of rock demon offspring. Asag is known to be a large, round creature with 3 legs and 3 arms. Asag also has no neck and features eyes covering his entire body. His skin is dark and hard to the touch, almost like rock. In Sumerian legend, Asag is believed to be the cause of disease and plague. He is the sworn enemy of Ninurta, the Sumerian god of war, and was eventually defeated by Ninurta after fighting for days on end. Fulfilling his role of plague and disease, Asag was believed to linger inside a person's body and had the ability to enrobe any unfortunate human like their clothing. There are particular references to his ability to cause head fevers and to eventually cause loss of muscle function in his victims. It is believed that Asag was supposed to represent or was born out of racism and fear of the ancient Sumerian people. The Zagros Mountains and the Sumer region were home to groups like the Kassites, Guti, Assyrians, Elamites, and Mitanni. These groups would raid and attack Sumerian cities, and were thought as less than human by the ancient Mesopotamians. The dark, destructive demon of Asag is a direct parallel to this. Perhaps Asag is simply a symbolic myth, or perhaps something much more sinister grew from the fears of the ancient Sumerians. Isle of Demons. One of the most mysterious phantom islands to have ever been reported is known as the Isle of Demons. This island was once associated with Keepon Island near Newfoundland in Canada. The Isle of Demons was a part of a number of maps during the 16th and 17th centuries. However, it disappeared from the subsequent maps. Some people believe that the Isle of Demons was not an actual island. Instead, it was just a marking on the map that was made by the people at the time, indicating that this area should be avoided because it was haunted by spirits. Ancient people believed that the island shown on the map was populated by wild beasts and demons that would attack the ships passing near the island and would kill anyone who stepped on the island. In some legends, the Isle of Demons is associated with Marguerite Larocque, who was a French noblewoman. According to legend, she was left to die on this island, along with a young man with whom she was allegedly having an affair. However, most researchers believe that the island where the couple was left to die was, in most probability, Harrington Harbour in Quebec. The Isle of Demons is one frightening phantom island that has disappeared from the world maps over the course of centuries. Either the island sank into the ocean, or it is known by some other name and has a different location than was shown in earlier maps. Maybe someday we will be able to find the truth about this island that earlier humans avoided due to its demonic characteristics. The Port Boca Grande Lighthouse. The Port Boca Grande Lighthouse, located in Gasparilla Island in the state of Florida, is seen as one of the hottest tourist destinations, considering it rests on prime beachfront location as well as a part of the most beautiful islands in the region. During the day, the Port Boca Grande Lighthouse is seen as an almost heaven on earth. At night, however, the lighthouse takes a rather dramatic turn, as the staff often report that being in the building alone could lead you to experience a strange encounter that's completely unexplainable in the scientific realm. Staff will often report that they will see the manifestation of a young girl running through the building that can be heard giggling and playing in different areas of the lighthouse. More ominously, however, is when an apparition begins to take the form of a headless woman who carries out dangerous attacks and terrifying encounters with staff who stay there too late. Many have speculated that this apparition might be the body of Josefa, a Spanish princess of whom was attacked by a pirate in the region and never heard from again. In fact, many visitors of the beach located near the property have often reported seeing a headless ghost running across the beach in a horrifying manner, looking for a person to attack herself. Der Teufelsstrick, Germany, the Devil's Footprint. Back in 1468, the German architect Georg von Hausbach was eager to begin the designs of a new cathedral he had drawn up to be constructed in Munich. Unfortunately for the architect, he lacked the adequate funds necessary to construct the cathedral of his dreams. Desperate to gain his hands on the necessary riches, the architect performed a ritual to summon the devil himself to strike up a bargain. During their agreements, the devil agreed to pay the funds for the construction of the church on the sole obligation that there would be no windows to let in light of any kind. The architect agreed to the deal with a clever plan in mind. When the construction of the cathedral was finished, it was during the dead of night. Quick to get the devil's approval, the architect summoned the devil in the middle of the cathedral for him to see the new work that had been finished. Positioned in such a way as to block all the windows with large columns, the devil looked around and nodded his head in approval, agreeing that the terms of the bargain had been met. After this agreement, however, the devil took a step forward and realized he had been tricked. In a tremendous rage, the devil slammed his foot down on one of the tiles and left his print there for the world to see. Today, the strange footprint indentation can still be seen on the floor of the Munich Cathedral. But what do you make of these mysteries involving the paranormal? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below and help us by growing this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.